up against Stoke City for our first match of this episode. Now, Stoke City has pretty much transformed what an EPL team should be like. Currently, they switch managers. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but from what I've been hearing, they will be playing the tiki-taka, Barcelona style type of possession game. Now, I believe they do have 4 former Barcelona players on the roster at the moment, so excited to see what will happen in the next upcoming season. But for now, this match we'll be playing our standard game. Remy will be up top, Cuadrado on the left wing, Oscar the cam, Fabregas at the RDM. Ivanovic will be playing the center back with Terry, Felipe Luis on the left back, Azpilicueta on the right back, and Petr Cech will be the man between the posts. I will be playing Petr Cech a little bit more for the remaining episodes because we are nearing an end to the season. About 8 games left. Current stats right now is 10 wins, 10 losses, and 10 draws. We're pretty much out of the top 4 picture, probably out of the top 6 picture as well. But we're going to tank the rest of the way through the season and see what happens from there. Looking at Stoke City right now, we will be bringing back Victor Moses to Chelsea. I don't know if we'll get that much playing time, but looks like they'll be running a 4-1-4-1 formation with Diouf up front only. Now time for the kickoff, see what happens. So basically they're running 4 defenders and 1 defensive midfielder here. And that was not a bad volley actually. Probably should have waited until the ball dropped. Maybe one bounce off the ground and then, go for the shot, but okay. Good steal by Cesc. Oscar just probably bring it up himself. Remy, I think, is still onside. Still onside. I waited too long. Missed opportunity. Alright, Remy again. Gonna play the width. Willian will drift in. Yes. We got him. Loic Remy with his 10th league goal. Coming off the bench pretty much for the most part. With this upcoming season, the 2015-2016 season, Remy's probably the 3rd striker behind Falcao. Going back here, we exposed. Well, I think it's Whalen, but it could be Whelan as well. We'll call him Whalen, but basically try to chip it over the keeper into the top shelf. Did not work. We got Diouf again. Victor Moses has been pretty quiet thus far. Oh, we have Sidwell, also a former Chelsea man. Oh my goodness. We have to clear that ball right away. That's very dangerous. Oscar with the counter attack, I guess. Fast break, counter attack, same thing. Remy, get on side. Yes. Yes. Remy again. Makes no mistake about that. No mistake at all. 2nd goal of the game. 11th goal of this league. That nice chip-in shot. Avoids the keeper. This guy is a clinical finisher. Probably what we need in case Costa gets injured or Falcao's out of form again. Gotta give this man up 2-0. Looking good. Alright. I think the ref does blow the whistle. Halftime, 2-0, all Loic Remy. Let's look at the halftime match facts here. 4 shots on target versus 1. Possession's pretty much evenly split at this point, but we have dominated our opportunities when it arises. Second half of the match. Can we continue this dominance? Can Loic Remy score another goal? Victor Moses on the right wing, causing havoc. Nice cross. Wow. It was a fantastic cross. Pretty decent header. Fortunately for me, it missed, but very close. Petr Cech does try to defend as best he can. Victor Moses again, working his magic. He's in the box, does pass it out. Pass it out. No, I lost the ball again. Diouf. Gotta clear the ball. Really bad judgment there. Had to clear the ball. Didn't do so. Almost paid for it. Very fortunate Petr Cech is in between the post. Substitution is made. Barcelona man Boyan is in. Or former Barcelona man at least. Corner time. My goodness. About 20 minutes left. Okay, good. Well, it's not very good clearance at all, actually. Sidwell, completely airballs, completely off target. We're talking 5 to 6 feet away from the net here, but they are starting to threaten Petr Cech. Counterattack, not looking very well. No one's really running with me. Cuadrado's been quiet thus far. Felipe Luis, well, what can I say? It's pretty terrible pass. Didier Drogba is in, however. See what we can do. About less than 4 minutes left of game time here. Let's just knock the ball around, see what we can get out of this last couple minutes here. I would love a clean sheet though. Drogba, get open, Drogba. Cesc, way too straight to do it. Begovic. 1 minute. Oh my goodness, he's through. Okay, well, Begovic will actually, is currently a Chelsea man anyways. A Chelsea backup keeper. We do win it 2-0. 2 goals by Loic Remy. Foul match stats is 6 shots on target versus 2. Possession almost evenly split. About my performance, the board is wanting to acknowledge the positive changes we've done. William wants to discuss wages, which is fine. I probably don't plan on playing more than 1 season anyways. He does accept the new contract that I offered him, which is basically what he wanted to begin with. Felipe Luis is thankful for playing time. I think he's played very well, actually. Costa is available. Ruben Loftus-Cheek pretty much coming off the bench for the most part. He's probably not going to start anytime soon here. Let's see. I think we're playing Man U after this, if I'm not mistaken. Game number 2 up against QPR. Yeah, we'll stick with the away jerseys this time around. Red versus blue, a little bit more, easier to distinguish right now. We're 1 point behind Everton, who's in 8th spot. Charlie Austin has been, on fire in real life. He scored a lot more than 7 goals this past season. Martin Sandro at the CM or CDM position. They're running a 4-4-2 formation or a 4-2-2-2 formation, depending on how you look at things. On my side, pretty much standard. Thibaut Courtois will pretty much go back in the post. Aspilicueta, Ivanovic as the fullback. Hazard is back. Oscar and Fabregas as the cam and CDM. Charlie Austin is a danger, a constant threat, an aerial threat, a long distance threat. This guy can simply flat out score. There has been a lot of rumors lately of him going to a top 6 team. Thus far, I don't think it has happened yet. And once again, Charlie Austin leading the way here. I can't believe that cross actually got to him to begin with. Great save by Courtois though. In that situation, the Van Persies, the Rooneys, the Agueros, they will finish and make you pay. Joey Barton will be taking that corner kick though. Wow. Alright, so it's our turn to hopefully do some damage before halftime. Still 0-0. See if we break the deadlock here. Take that ball. Hazard doesn't make any mistake about it. That is why when under pressure, it's always better to clear the ball. I know I don't always listen to my own advice most of the time, but in that situation, it just makes them look foolish. Right there, should have immediately cleared the ball when under pressure. Especially when clinical finishers are pressuring you. That's probably the worst thing that can happen. We're up 1-0. Got about a minute left. See if William can do something about it. But the referee does signal the end of first half. We're up 1-0. Around the league doesn't really matter at this point. We can't really contend for a title and whatnot. But it's actually a 1 shot on 2. We've been outshot for the most part. Possession is 56% versus 44%, which is standard for us. We do like to play a possession game, a counter-attacking game. We do get possession this time around. See if William can break down the defense here. Well, gets by 2 defenders. I don't get the cross, unfortunately, but we do concede the goal kick here. QPR does decide to bring in 2 early substitutes at the 56th minute. Zarate does not finish. Fortunately for us. We're on the defense again. Fair. With a cross. Wow. 3 wows. We could easily concede that goal here. Great save by Courtois, but they missed the second time around. Abel Terub is coming in. I'm going to substitute Ramirez in for Oscar. Try to keep and maintain possession. Increase the defense. And hopefully we can close out the game. We have less than 20 minutes left here. And he just tried to take out my legs. Both of them. Referee does issue a warning. No booking has been assigned. Once again, the cameraman fails. You can't really see what happens there. You can't even see the challenge, for crying out loud. We're also going to take off Nemanja Matic for Mikhail. I think Fabrias is going to take the shot, to be honest with you. Pretty weak of a shot, though. We do have guys in the box. I think he was in a... I think Remy was actually offside. So that's why I did not cross the ball here. Wow. Try to take out John Obi Mikhail's legs this time around, too. Looks like he might be injured. We have less than 7 minutes left. We can probably break down the defense right here. Centers it. Wow. Almost had him there. Almost had him there. Remy almost had another goal to his tally. What was that? He tried to take out my legs in my own box. Like, come on, man. Come on. Abel Terub does receive a yellow card. Last substitution, we're going to bring in Didier Drogba for Loic Remy. He deserves this rest. Okay, we've got 3 minutes left. We can hold out and win the match here. Referee does signal the end of this match. We do win 1-0. Can't say I complain too much about this game. 4 shots to 2 on shots on target. 59% possession rate. All in all, it's very, very accurate. 100% shot accuracy. 89% pass accuracy. Really nothing I can fault. Could have easily been 2-0, 3-0. Looks like final match of this episode will be against Man U, as I previously talked about earlier. Unfortunately, it will be a... Well, hopefully it'll be a dogfight, because Man U has been destroying the league pretty much the entire series, I would say. I think the top of the table, if I'm not mistaken. We are home at Stamford Bridge. Home kits versus home kits. And we are off We're still ninth. We're still 1 point behind. However, Everton's got 2 games on hand, which means we're in a very tough spot right now. Diego Costa will be playing this time around. Fabregas will be the cam. Ramirez will play the CDM. RDM position, actually, to be exact. Looking at Man U's starting lineup here. Victor Valdez will actually be playing in goal. They'll be playing a 4-1-4-1 formation. Marcos Royo will be playing as well. I haven't seen him that much with Man U, actually. They prefer Chris Smalling or Phil Jones, but wow, that 1-2. That touch pass to Rooney. Got 16 goals, actually the league best, which doesn't say too much about it. I think Aguero scored 28 or 29 goals this past season alone. Unfortunately, there was really no shot from my keeper to do anything about it. Taking one, Willian. Bad first touch though. Alright, Matic, Cesc. Can we bring it in to Hazard? Yes, we do. He's onside. Ooh. Should have taken it myself then. I got 2 CBs cutting me out here. We do win a corner. I think we're going to bring in Cesc here. We need Hazard for outside scoring. Header? No. Header? No. Oh my goodness. Someone's injured, I think. We have an injured player. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have an injured player. And we just missed that header. That critical equalizer. I'm going to make a substitution here. Kurt Zuma's going to play. This young man has been doing very well for Chelsea this past season. For us, for this series, he hasn't been doing so well, unfortunately. Raphael. Good cutout by Zuma. On spot. No, we win possession too. Cesc, no one to pass to, no one's cutting in the box. Ivanovic. Wow. Where's my booking? He took on my knee. No booking, just a foul. Cesc. Probably should cross it this time around. Wow. Way too straight to the keeper though. Juan Mata, former Chelsea man, creating havoc once again. Wow. I see like 2 openings already in the back line. Ooh, he's through. He just misses the net. Down 1-0, halftime. The only goal scored by Wayne Rooney himself. Pretty much the face of EPL, pretty much the face of British football, to be honest with you. Match facts, 0 shots on target versus 1. Possession is pretty much split here. Aside from that 1 goal, I think we're pretty much split, although they did create a little bit more chances inside our final third. Matic, Ramirez, Cesc. Well, should have taken the shot then. Valencia throws it out. Michael Carrick's actually the captain. He'll be substitute off for Fellaini. Wayne Rooney will be playing for Falcao. Aspilicueta. Hazard, I wonder if he can split the defense here. Yes, he does. Centers it to Costa. Unfortunately, I don't get the shot off either once again. I have to take the shot. We're going to have to pull Fabregas off for Oscar. I need more offensive punch. And the Herrera is in for Juan Mata. Alright, Hazard, let's do something about this. Matic. Ramirez. Someone gets out of box. Oscar. Oscar. Good save by Valdez. Angle's really tight there. He didn't give me too much space, which is pretty good defense here by Herrera, I think. We're just going to put Hazard in. With the ball. They do end up clearing it. Matic. Nice through ball to Hazard. Oscar back to Hazard. I think Costa's the only one inside. I think I have a clear shot here. Gotta take it. I don't hit the net, unfortunately. Way off target. With less than 7 minutes left. We need to make something happen now. Final substitution. John Obi Mikel will be in. We need to win possession immediately. Got 1 minute left. Last opportunity. Can we equalize? Never mind. We cannot equalize. Losing a possession. Ooh, we had the possession again. Ramirez. Threw ball to Mikel. Is he going to shoot it? No. Back to Espilicueta. Wow. Not a bad header, though. That's pretty much it. I think we do lose this game. Referee does signal final game. Final result. End of the match. One shot on target on both sides here. Pretty defensive side, actually. 57% possession rate. Shot accuracy is only 20%, unfortunately. We do end up falling. That's pretty much it for this series, for this episode, at least. Thanks for watching.